Assalamu alaikum everyone. So I have Miss Ladan Takow here again.
Hi. Guess who's back?
Guess who's back? Back again. So we are back after what was an amazing event. Like, I loved it so much, mashallah. It was successful. Yes, it was.
I'm glad you enjoyed it because most of the time I was so busy, but it was nice to see everyone have like so much fun, mashallah.
It was epic, honestly. Like, there wasn't a moment where I wasn't entertained or speaking to young girls and having fun, and like, it was, mashallah, it was successful, beautiful.
One down.
So today what we're doing is we're going to talk about what happened for those of you that couldn't come. So if you girls that wanted to be there couldn't be there, and also the fellas, like, of course you couldn't be there, but a lot of you supported Ladan, as she mentioned to me via Twitter and stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
So we wanted to do this video and tell you guys how it went.
It started with like we have a visit.
We're filming in the park. We're filming in the park, so there's lots.
It was her idea.
It's a nice day out. Why would you be filming in the park?
Such a lovely day.
Okay, anyway, let's just go straight to the point.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the day. So first of all, it started with these beautiful talks by these like wonderful women. Do you want to talk to me about how
So first, obviously the event is called Empowering Somali Women event, but after organising the whole thing, I've just realised it's actually empowered. We don't need to be, we're already empowered, like so strong, mashallah, and so confident and so beautiful. Everyone looked gorgeous, by the way. And yeah, the whole idea was just to ask around 40-60 girls to come, but over 100 came. And I was like, oh my God, yes. So it was nice. And the idea was for us to get to know each other. Me and Saadi already know each other, but it was a good opportunity for people to find out a lot about other sisters that were already there. So people like Nadira was doing a talk about her experience when she was working for Al Jazeera. Who else was there? Samra Saeed was also doing like a humanitarian work. She works for Human Appeal, so she was advising girls how to get involved in charity work, how to volunteer, what to do, where to start. And yeah, we had Waris as well, gorgeous Waris, who went to Ghana. And she'd done the same program that I've done, and she enjoyed herself. And she was telling me, Ladan, I really want to share this experience. And it was good for her to actually finally come out and tell us everything about where she went and her traveling experience. So the whole evening was just get together, share your knowledge, get to know other sisters, and look gorgeous, which all the girls looked amazing, mashallah, including you, Saadia. Saadia turned up. I was busy most of the time, so all I see is Saadia with her dirahs and everything.
Of course, I had to. Let's talk a bit about your little drama thing, because I love that.
The play.
It was mashallah. Like, I'll say it from my perspective, because I had no idea. You mentioned to me that you were going to do a bit of a short play.
Yeah.
Basically, three of them, volunteers and Ladan, put on a little play showing if a young girl had a dream to get into sports or anything, let it be something that she's passionate about.
Yeah.
However, other Somali members might not see it as being the great thing to do in terms of a career choice. So one of the young girls was in the park stretching. I'm going to edit in a video clip.
Yeah.
And
it was, I don't know.
They were amazing actresses.
Can I just
say
was
a
like,
secret?
Damn. Can I say secret?
Yeah.
It was two of us, it's me. We haven't rehearsed that play. We've done it on the spot. And wallahi, we haven't actually rehearsed that play. It was not rehearsed. We just literally said, let's do this, this and that. Because I really wanted to rehearse with them, but we didn't have time. And so
Wait.
This happens all the time.
First it was like,
I don't know what's going to be next. I don't want to be part of this. Yeah, I really wanted to put a little message across, and it's just to say, yes, sometimes when we pick a certain profession, like I want to be a runner or I want to play football, it's not really welcomed with the open arms in the community, and we just wanted to put humour to it. And yeah, it was a true story. And yeah, we just said, let's do this. And it was funny. I don't do acting, so that was just freestyle.
That was amazing.
I was like adapted. Like
I remember I was filming and I was like, wait, hold on, this stuff is funny. It was so good.
It was so natural, and the girls, she knew what she was talking about because she obviously went through.
Yeah.
And I was just being the mother, like just saying, hold on, what do you want to do? What do you think this is? Do you want to embarrass me? You want to do running? Who do you think you are, Mo Farah? It was just a bit of just to show that sometimes when we do choose to do some stuff, we're seen as a girl. You're a girl. Are you sure you want to do that? And we need to get rid of that little bit.
And what was wonderful is at the end, the mother spoke to her daughter and they opened up about it, and then there was an understanding between them. So the moral was kind of like, speak to your mother, speak to your parents, make them understand, because at first they're going to be, that's different, it's scary, because other narrow-minded people might tell them it's strange. But if you communicate with your parents and tell them that your intentions are good, then there'll be because your parents want the best for you.
That's true. Like, that's what we wanted the play to also show, that most Somali parents are really supportive of what we do. It's just some are not open to certain subjects, so you just have to inform them, educate them. It's our duty to just tell them, oh yeah, this is what it's about, but this is what we need to do. Tell them that, if you want to travel, tell them why you want to travel, why you want to do these things, and if it's educational or something that's beneficial for you, Somali parents are more likely to support you.
Okay, so let's go into the after party.
The after party.
The after party. So basically, once the talks were done and the networking finished, there was some music came on, and we just literally...
We started with the danto, which is the traditional Somali dance.
Yeah.
The new one, like that. It's amazing.
I'm not doing that.
Literally.
Behind closed doors.
Thank God you don't want to see that. Sadia just went all out. But the thing is, we started with danto. We done the burambur, which is...
yes. Let's talk about that first.
Yeah.
So, one of your young volunteers said such an interesting thing. Whenever she wants to learn burambur and get involved, the older generation say to her, like, no, step aside, let us do it. So it gave her the opportunity, her grandmother taught her, so it gave her the opportunity that evening to, what's it called when you say the...
I don't know.
Okay, but she was saying the poet, but not burambur, whatever it's called, in the beat.
Loud.
Yeah, whatever that's, sorry. I don't know what that's called.
Yeah, me too.
And then the younger girls were actually doing the burambur, and there was no judgment.
No.
Some of us might have not known what we were doing, but it looked good. It looked good to me.
Yeah.
So, mashallah.
I met her, I think, we just literally met through social media as well. And she was like, oh, I know how to do burambur. I was like, you know how to do burambur? Like, usually when you go to a gathering or a wedding, it's always the older generation that are doing the burambur, and the girls are like, kapaha, like, go away, like, this is our moment. But hold on, we would love to share that with our next generation. And obviously, if you push us out, how are we going to know these traditional dances?
And we want to enjoy our culture and our tradition.
So it was just an opportunity for younger people to display something that you would think is just for older generation. Technically, it's traditional.
Yeah. And also, like, what I loved is the younger girls were coming up to me and to you and to Summer and everyone, and they were just, it was beautiful because we were networking, and that was what your aim was.
Yeah,
and
I really
enjoyed that.
To get us talking, so many people want to know how to do some stuff. I wanted to know a couple of things. I had my little notebook, just going to Nadira, asking her, like, how do you do this, and how was your experience working for Al Jazeera? So it's like, we have so much to learn, and you can only do that by going out there and learning. So it won't come to you.
Yeah.
So I think it was nice, it was beautiful. At one point I was just sitting there watching everybody mingle, and everybody looked absolutely beautiful, and I was like, oh my god, they all look gorgeous.
Yeah, it was a beautiful
to the extent I forgot to even dress up.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, Ladan is running around
with a
t-shirt, even though it was the
people
restless not the energy drink. This is not a promotion.
Yeah, it's restless development.
You had their logo going on and everything. You look good though.
Thank you, sister. I was so busy, and some of the volunteers were like, Ladan, you have to dress up. And the big dress that was up there, they wanted me to wear like a... So listen, this is... all of us are here. You all look gorgeous, and I've been working for weeks to get this together. The last thing I need is to look a certain way. I just want all of you guys to have fun. And at the end, I did have dira on.
Yeah, you did. That's good.
No, guys, like, it's been a pleasure. I'm so lucky, alhamdulillah. I met so many great people this year, and I hope we do stay in touch and, continue as well, because it's been a pleasure. I was shocked to see Sadia dance, guys. I was just like...
A lot of people were saying to me undercover, and I was thinking, of course. Do you think I walk down the street and be like, hey? Like,
I do that. Do you have a problem with that?
For me, it's in my home and my kitchen.
Fair enough. I
when
think
people can't see in the elevators, me and my lifts.
Oh my! Okay, you do know they have cameras.
No, my house lift doesn't. It doesn't. No,
of them have
no,
cameras.
someone like sprayed it or something. I don't know. I
Okay,
don't know what
cool.
they're getting down to, but
To see everyone just let their hair down, have fun without worrying. And obviously, some people were saying, why weren't men invited? And that was an issue.
which is weird to me. Like, why would you? Were the men saying that?
No.
The women?
Yes.
That's a bit strange to me. Sorry, I have no judgment, but that's there
so-
are a lot of networking events with male and female. This
Yeah.
was just different. It allowed women to be comfortable.
Yeah, with us being the thing is, I would love to have more gatherings with everybody coming in. We've got another guest.
We got a little doggy. Curious doggy. That's what happens when you film the park. He's wearing like a pink card.
I can't even.
I know, she's
I know
so
she does it.
brave.
I can't do it.
You're so brave.
I literally can't do it.
Me and animals are not friends.
Yeah, sorry, we need to. Yeah, there was so many guys helping out when it comes to retweeting or just sharing it on their social media, and I'm grateful for that. And it was like a joint something, and actually I remember coming out with an idea, and some of the guys actually calling me and telling me how to go on about it and stuff. So yeah, it was not excluded from men. My brother was there helping out with the food, so it was just, you know.
Oh, I didn't see him, which is a good thing, because that means it was a women's room.
It was women's only, but at the same time we did have guys like literally either helping out, promoting the event, or giving like support with the like with the emails and stuff. So yeah, thanks everyone who helped out. How was the food?
Oh my god, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't eat. I had one samosa. Sadia has a problem, like when I'm at an event, I don't eat. And it's not intentional, it's just my mind's everywhere.
Yeah.
I remember there was one point that the hunger just hit me and I was like, whoa. And I went and I found a beautiful samosa and I sat down with my shani and just ate it.
Forget the camera,
I was like, it could wait for 1 second, I need to have this lovely samosa. But the samosa was amazing.
It was.
I wish I had ate more.
Let's say for the future, inshallah. Like
yeah,
I was thinking of putting something together, hopefully for New Year, inshallah. And I don't know if it's going to be women only or if it's going to be an event, it's going to be anything, but definitely something that I should do once a year, inshallah, and just stay connected. That's the only way.
That's what I wanted out of this video. I was like, give us more, give me more.
Some people asked me while I was still there with my t-shirt on.
Do you know what I loved?
Someone said, when is part 2? And I was like, girl, let me dress up first.
Do you know what I loved? Is at the end, you like everyone was like, speech, like they gave you a beautiful gift and everything.
Oh, that was nice.
And then Ladan was like, if there's another one, make sure you invite me.
Because I want to go. I want to be able to go to these kind of places where I don't have to organize anything. Just go there, have fun, and go home. But if you are doing something, do let me know about it, and I'll definitely get involved. I'm really, really passionate about women-related stuff. So
yeah, and ladies, like, let this be a thing that shows you that we are all behind one another. If you guys need help in anything, email us, tweet us, just let us know, because I honestly would help with anything that I can possibly help with, and I know Ladan would as well.
Me too.
So
just
that's what we're
contact me.
here for, and that's what that event showed.
And there was girls from Coventry, Bristol, Birmingham on that day, and it was so beautiful to see. And there was girls tweeting us from around the world as well. We made it all the way to Mogadishu in Somalia. Girls tweeting from like random countries, just saying, you know what, we're not there, but you all look amazing and you're doing something great. So it's beautiful network going on. Just get involved, and hopefully the next one, inshallah, do get involved as well.
Yes. Yes. So guys, just to let you know, I'm holding my phone like this because my mic lost battery, so I had to use my phone. So apologies for that. That's all I wanted to add. So after recording the entire video, I realized that we didn't say bye to you guys. So on behalf of Ladan and I'd like to say I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have, give it a thumbs up and subscribe and share. And until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Assalamu alaikum.